Here by Winter. Winter, do you agree? Will this be tied up 1-1, or is this going to be 2-0 for Secret?
2-0.
Wow, very confident. Well, with that, guys, the teams enter the field of battle. We get underway. Navi on the Radiant side, Secret on the Dire side. You're going to have to explain yourself. You can't just say 2-0 like that.
Why not? They have Abaddon and Oracle. It deals with Track, it deals with Lasso, and Disruptor is very weak versus a dual lane. Abaddon plus Axe. Are you happy now?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Sure.
We'll see if it pans out.
You're not too happy.
What do you think about the Navi 4th pick Terrorblade? That to me is like the biggest curveball this draft. It's not a hero that they like to run. It's a hero that doesn't generally do very well against aggressive lanes. They already had the Abaddon Axe at that point. And they had Mirana, who's good at dealing with the illusion. So, were you surprised to see this TB?
Yeah, very surprised. Counter Helix and the Aghanim's from Mirana are definitely very, very good tools against Terrorblade. So,
30 seconds to battle.
The idea behind the Terrorblade here, I can see, is they needed a hero that can help them push towers, get objectives, because the rest of their team are not very good at that. But I'm not sure if that's the hero here.
Yeah, the Invoker, if he goes for the Exort build, which it looks like Dendi is, could be, but they had not even picked it at that point. So Seneko scouting things out. He has been the X factor for Navi. I'd say probably more so than anyone so far in this event.
The battle
Do you see this being a game where Bounty Hunter can get things done? Like, I think the last time we saw him play Bounty Hunter, he got 2 courier snipes in one game. He won all the lanes. He had a really fast level 6. Is that going to happen?
He has to make it happen. If that doesn't happen, and TB has a bad laning phase, I think Navi is just going to straight up get run over by Secret. If they get some sort of advantage from the laning phase for the Axe and Abaddon lane, and Ursa gets an early rush, the game might just get really, really difficult for Navi. So this Bounty Hunter has to somehow kill couriers, whatever, help the lanes. He has to be able to allow TB to farm.
So the one good thing I think for Navi here is they have dodged that Axe Abaddon dual lane. They put the Batrider down there. They expected Secret to run it this way as they did it the last time they ran this combo. So they at least get their carry into a lane where he's more likely to farm, but is he going to get enough out of the off lane, I guess, is still the question.
I'm thinking whether Secret should actually move the Axe towards the jungle now and just leave the Abaddon against the Batrider, so they are going to be able to get more levels across the board. Because I don't think they're going to move their lanes, like move the dual lane towards the TB's lane. So maybe Axe going to jungle. Well, he has Battle Hunger at level 1, so he needs to have counter Helix first before he's going to be able to go into the jungle to allow his team to amass more resource.
You can already see the Bounty Hunter harassment in the mid lane on Ortizi. Nice try. Goes for the Sunstrike there. Won't be able to cancel this out, but
give the man some credit.
Ursa is not an easy hero to harass if you're a Bounty Hunter. You go and you hit him once, he comes right back with some Fury Swipes, and you've lost as much health, if not more than him.
Yeah, and Poor Man Shield. Good luck with that.
He's even trading with Dendi here. Arteezy very confident. Ursa has above average base move speed, and Invoker below, and going for the Exort build you don't get anymore, so it's pretty easy to run in and go for those right clicks here and there.
Yeah, this item has just allowed a lot of the melee heroes we're seeing recently. The Jug mid, Ursa mid, Alchemist mid, all these heroes.
We were seeing the PL a while back.
Yeah, but you don't get permanent on PL, most cases. But this item just allows all these melee cores to be able to go hand in hand against all these range heroes that are very heavy in terms of harass. But overall state of the game right now, TB is getting farmed, but Ursa is just steamrolling in his lane. 15-2 against the 6-1 on the Invoker.
And Puppy did make that adjustment, by the way. He went to the jungle. There's Radiant Vision scouting him out. So Seneco's going to reply and make his own way down there, but Puppy now level 3, and immediately the Battle Hunger harass returns, and he heads back in the lane, holding that 3rd skill point for now. Maybe would skill up the call if he thinks he can net him a kill.
Yeah, if he's going for jungle, I expect him to go for the 2nd point in Helix. But Yep, saving a skill point, deciding when the situation arises. But right now, TB still getting, I mean, overall pretty okay farm. If you put him in the Axe and the Valor lane, I would expect him to get a lot less farm than what he's getting right now.
But he's not dominating here by any stretch.
Yeah, he's not. But I think that it's good that they actually leave him here instead of the safe lane. I think overall that's a good decision for them.
The mid lane, though, is the problem lane. Arteezy's got no help, and he is crushing this.
I am very surprised that this lane gone so one-sided for the Ursa.
Yeah, and Zendy even got a little help. He had the bounty hunter come in, and it wasn't a lot, but it was something. You can see he's out of mana. Arteezy's free farming to this point. 23 CS.
And I have to ask some mid players after this, is that lane actually that bad for Invoker? I did not expect the lane to go so bad for him. Like this, he's just getting totally destroyed.
Oh, Courier maybe gonna be sniped here. One auto attack. Saneko doesn't quite have the firepower to bring it down, unfortunately. And Puppy now with the duds could potentially turn around for kills. See Pilot Eye in art style. Duking it out, but guess who's there? It's Puppy, and I will burst him. They go wrong, unable to assist. So Navi again giving up a first blood here.
And Secret is just
Radiant's middle
getting
tower is
all
under
kind of
attack.
things done all over the map. Getting the kill there, getting good lanes, using the jungle.
Again, they're leading the farm charts as well by a significant margin because the
the-
Axe is also farming.
And they are just outplaying Navi, despite Navi making good adjustments towards their lanes.
Saneko's gonna have to make that walk of shame back home, unable to find a courier kill, a hero kill, or really a kill of any kind.
Denied.
Man, Arteezy just munching up the fire spirits.
Man,
It seems like
it's
Ursa
actually
just has a field day.
Extremely disturbing to me to see Ursa actually totally dominating this.
Crush his lane.
Man, Navi has to rely on someone like the Bat to be able to turn things around. Like right now, I don't expect any of the other heroes to be able to do much to change the face of the game for Navi.
Disruptor not getting particularly fast level progression. We're not seeing any sort of explosive play out of Saneko.
Can they get this kill with the glimpse?
Oh, they glimpse him, and he's been fairly patient with the leap, but still he might get caught out. One more auto attack. Should do the trick. No, Envy lives! They can't let him get away like that.
And Radiant's top tower.
Barely, just barely secure the kill.
If that kill didn't happen, I mean, it's so frustrating for Navi. At least they get a kill right now to try and get their bounty hunter and disruptor towards their level 6 to be able to influence the game much more.
I mean, still look at the support levels though. Secret with a level 5 and 4 hero already.
This is definitely not looking good for Navi in the grand scheme of.
No Dazzle, no Oracle,
No bench,
no
nothing.
bench,
No SD.
no SD.
Okay.
Well, Dendi not able to find
That was some
Puppy on the second one there.
footwork there by Puppy. For them, so it's really difficult for them to try and fight head on right now, unless they, pick people off, lone targets. But you talk about
War has
items.
come
I
to
don't think there's any
Radiant's bottom
specific
tower.
item that Navi's gonna get on. You're gonna say, oh, they're gonna start to, turn the game around. Like, even the blink on the bat right now seems
Much like cordwood
like it's not
before
gonna
Axe's axe.
do a lot because
Dire's
it's not
Radiant
just
tower
the blink.
is under attack.
So it's just more of the overall state of the game that Navi wants to draw the game out. They want to get farm on and levels on all their heroes, especially the
Radiant's
Invoker.
bottom tower
Get
is
into
under
that,
attack.
ravage. So that he can use it in the team fights.
Here we go. Navi are going to engage in the bottom lane now. It looks like they get the track out onto Puppy. Glimpse is available. They'll pull him back in. He gets off the call, but he can't really stop your own reflection from doing some damage here. As they get outlays into a Puppy. Dropping fairly quickly. The false promise now committed to keep him in fighting shape. Secret are very durable. Bulba almost finished off, but not quite. And now Puppy re-engages. Looks for the dunk on Saneko. Does not manage to get it. Saneko will end up dropping eventually, but now Puppy won't be able to give his team that extra boost speed attack speed. And Envy will drop as well. That's a track kill. Navi finding a couple key ones here perhaps. Puppy continues to retreat out. Sunstrike is going to connect. Lays out Pylai die. And then the chase on the Puppy. He still manages to blink out before that flame break damage ticks in. One more sticky napalm isn't enough. He turns, he calls, he dies anyway. General makes it 3. A 3-for-1 exchange and the lone death. A bounty hunter. Not sure who got the tower there, but that was still great for Navi.
Well played by Navi there as soon as RTZ TPs and shows himself.
of 5, tied up
Dire's
1 to
top
1.
barracks are under
What
attack.
a freaking comeback that was.
They call him a machine, and he delivered. Rampage, his team just, I mean, props to Invoker though. Like Dandy just played so well, allowed his team to actually survive the earlier team fights, allowed the Terrorblade to get back into the game. Just, I think Dandy is definitely the MVP for me in this game for his team.
He stepped up, had some... It was a kind of quiet early game. He actually lost his lane pretty substantially to Arteezy, but he maintained his composure. He farmed for late game. Na'Vi had a plan, and they came back. It wasn't easy, though.
Yeah.
Looked like it was going to be 2-0.
I mean, he definitely redeemed himself after that lane.
Here by Winter. Winter, do you agree? Will this be tied up 1-1, or is this going to be 2-0 for Secret?